ain't you crazy. He named off two Negroes, and two of the most pitiful Negroes he could name off.
Yes.
Herman Cain is the joke.
Joke, yes. Mm-hmm.
That's his name, the joke.
Yes.
And you name him off and tell us, like, we got two niggas in the party that's real niggas. What y'all want from us?
Yes, and it's not just that. It is also that the other thing that he said about are we supposed to start giving out free birth control?
Yeah.
Now, when Viagra came on the market, the health insurance companies moved quickly to include Viagra prescriptions in their coverage.
Mm-hmm.
But it is only recently that health insurance companies have included contraceptions for women in their coverage.
Mm-hmm.
And why is that?
Well, because Viagra costs $600, about $10 a pill.
Yeah.
And they figured they people could pay enough money for it, so they threw the price up there. And then after middle class white men started wanting it, then they said, okay, let's let the insurance companies give, you know.
Yeah. Well, and this idea that including contraception in insurance will make it more accessible to more women, that's the truth. And apparently that is not an outcome that the Republican Party wants to see.
No, they don't want to see anything, Jackie, anything good. You know, they had nothing to stand on, and they won't accept that the people chose this president again.
Yep.
They trusted him. Joe Biden had one question at the end of his debate. Look, who do you trust?
That's right.
Yep.
And that's what it boiled down to. Who do you trust? And then you got these fools saying the most ridiculous thing ever. Jackie, all they needed to put in their hands was a club and grab us by the hair.
That is absolutely correct.
It's caveman kind of thinking. It's a slave. If anybody has a slave mentality, they do.
Yes. Well, Brenda, look at it this way. Look at in New Hampshire, all of their federal representation and their governor is now female. And I know that New Hampshire is a small state, but they have two female senators now, two female congresswomen, because they only get two members, and they have a female governor in New Hampshire. Well, and now there are 20 women in the Senate. And even though that's only 20%, and women make up a little over 50% of the country, that is the highest that it has ever been.
I think we're going to start living like the Brits and let women run shit.
Well, the thing about it is simply that there are plenty of women who are capable of running shit.
Okay.
They should not be. What I'm saying is that women should not be excluded just because they're.
No, and Jackie, that's what killed them.
Yes.
Your point is very much understood and taken, and I say touche and yes indeed, because that's what killed them. And they're so damn hard-headed. You're gonna blame it on a woman named Sandy. You're gonna blame it on us being ignorant and voting black cause we black.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna blame it on everything but your caveman mentality.
Well, Brenda, listen. I just want to bring a story to you and Dee that my mom alerted me to tonight.
Yes.
And that is when you talk about caveman mentality in the great state of Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
There was a riot on the campus of Ole Miss last night.
Really?
A riot that the university administration calls a racist disturbance.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Late on Tuesday night, 200 Ole Miss students were heard using racist terms and epithets while protesting the re-election of President Barack Obama.
Uh-huh.
Now, the university leadership came out today and strongly condemned this kind of behavior and said they were embarrassed by it and that they were going to have a rally tonight because in their university creed calls for the respect of each individual for fairness and civility. That's what their university creed calls for. But do you guys want to know what they're really concerned about?
What?
Recruitment for their football team.
Of course.
Of course. That goes.
Of course.
Oh, that's not good, is it, Jackie?
No, it is not good at all.
They want those brothers.
Yeah, and Deuce McAllister, you guys remember the running back Deuce McAllister? He's from Ole Miss.
For the Saints.
And he was, of the Saints, that's right. And Deuce said that he feels strongly for his university and that he's embarrassed as an alum and he's embarrassed as a former athlete. But Deuce was one of the guys when he was in school there who petitioned the university to stop using the Confederate flag.
And Jackie, they also, I remember in the 70s or 80s, the whole black section of the school band walked out as they tried to make them play Dixie.
Yes.
They had to stop that. So, it's like Nina Simone says, we're going to play this song in another 8 minutes when we take our break. Mississippi, goddamn. What do you expect? Jackie, you said to me once, well, Kentucky. That's all you need to say. Kentucky.
Yes.
Mississippi, goddamn. Mississippi is all you need to say. And it's so bad because all the people in Mississippi are not crazy ass racists.
That's true.
But
that is very true.
It's like being a part of the Republican Party.
Yes.
If you say you're
racist, but until you get rid of those elements.
That's right.
That's right. Hey, Dennis, what I said, your kooky thoughts, my kooky thoughts too. That's what the public's going to see.
Yes.
Again, Jackie, I liken it to if you run with crackheads.
Here we go.
And you expect people to believe that you're not smoking crack too, you're wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. But the problem the Republican Party has is simply this, is that if they purge themselves of their racism, there just won't be much of a party left.
Wow.
Yeah, Jackie, that's true.
Think about that.
Jackie, that is true.
Think about it.
As I call that center part that's all red on the United States map when they show this stuff, blue and red, right up the middle, I call that KKK Boulevard.
Yes.
And, I went to Hardy, Arkansas once to sing. And I was going to stay with Big Daddy and his wife, a white couple that I very much love here in Orlando. And I got lost. And while driving the streets of Hardy, Arkansas, way up there in the mountains, I got lost. I ran up on a black dummy with overalls on hanging from the tree. I didn't care where I was. I wasn't going any further. I immediately whipped my Jeep around in the middle of the road and headed back to wherever I came from. And then I found Suzanne and Big Daddy. And they said to me, as I told Big Daddy what happened, Suzanne said, oh, that doesn't mean anything.
Because you white.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
Lord, that doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it doesn't.
And here I am, my heart is beating fast, Jackie, because I'm feeling like I'm terrified. And I had a few of those moments growing up as a child when we had windows shot out and home almost set on fire and stuff from our white neighbors. But I never saw that, and now here I am. I'm in my 40s. I'm going up here to sing at this place. And my gosh, I see a black dummy with a rope hanging around his neck on a tree right out at the highway.
At the highway.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell me what that means, or that don't mean nothing.
Yes.
I was afraid to even get gas in that city.
Yes.
So you Republicans, y'all can just keep on telling yourselves that don't mean nothing. We don't hate Negroes and Hispanics and Jew. We don't hate y'all.
Yes.
But everything that you stand for says that you do.
That's right.
As I told a friend, I said, until you accept the fact that your party is lily white, and full of snow, you ain't gonna have no place to go.
That's right. And the sane Republicans, God love them, and for and you know, I feel for y'all being a part of that party when you really don't think like that.
Yes.
You know, I feel sorry for y'all, and we extend our condolences to you, but get the hell out.
Yes.
Because if you call that name, you know, I remember telling my friends when Sarah Palin was running, don't tell anybody. I told them, oh, she's very smart lady. I told my friends, my white friends, don't tell nobody that.
Yeah.
Because you may lose some business. This shit is getting really serious, Jackie.
Yes.
I mean, all the white folks that were my friend on Facebook, when this presidency thing got closer and they made their choice, I noticed they stopped talking to me. Now, I hadn't done a thing to you. And if that's what you believe, that's okay.
It's always what I say. Oh, now that you know my politics, I'm a dirtbag, but before I was real cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You know, I friended somebody for about a week who was a Tea Partier. And I told them, I see that we have different political views and affiliations. That's fine with me as long as you don't put that on my page. Yes. Don't disrespect my party, my president, or my people, and we can be all right. We can share and have Facebook fun. And the first thing he did after being my friend for a week was put this outhouse on my page, the Obama Presidential Library, for a good time, called 1-800-Michelle, 1-800-Pelosi. I unfriended him with the quickness, and then he wrote me a message. Are you serious? I wrote back, yeah, motherfucker, I am. I'm serious. Don't write me no more. I told you a long time ago, a week ago. As long as you don't disrespect my president, I don't play that shit.
Yes.
You know, so I feel bad for the folks who are sane and who call themselves a Republican. Why? Rich people are doing great under President Obama's leadership.
Yeah.
They're doing wonderful. And did you see the stock market? Just yesterday and the day before.
Yes.
The stock market was soaring.
Yeah, well, today the market dropped quite a bit because the coal companies have been beaten up. Because now it's like, oh, President Obama's going to get rid of coal. President Obama is not going to.
He's talked about clean coal forever, Jackie.
Well, now they also said, he's going to destroy America. The world's going to end. We're going to be put on concentration camps.
Yep.
Yes, that's
why I don't talk to crazy folks.
Yeah.
And in padded rooms. I don't talk to folks like that.
And Jackie, thank goodness that we got rid of a few crazy folks in the House and the Senate.
That is absolutely
Alan West. Bye, boo. Bye.
Still got a box.
Yeah, Dennis, he was the communist detective. He was the communist detective. He knew every one of them.
And they were all Democrats.
All Democrats. He had the number down. It's 78 to 81. What a number. What a number. How did he get that? How did he come about that number?
Yeah, and the numbers, the way he got that number is the members who were of the Progressive Caucus in Congress.
Oh, yeah, he gave them a number. You number one, you number two.
Yes.
That's how he got the numbers from. Bye, boo. That's all I got to say. We don't lack crazy. The other, that crap crazy one, she lasted. She hung out. It was too close to call until sometime today. But Michelle Bachmann, my horse.
About that.
Yeah, my horse hung on, Jackie. But Murdoch, if that horrible situation, it was meant to happen. If you get pregnant through that horrible situation, it was meant to happen. Our boy Tom Macon, shut that thing down.
Oh yeah.
Shut that thing down. He got shut the fuck down.
Yeah, exactly. The women did shut that thing down.
Take your cuckoo thoughts and get the hell out of here. Go to cuckoo land now all by yourself.
Yes. Well, there's one other thing too that I want to say about these other races. and that is that the Democrats picked up 2 seats in the Senate. And with the 2 independents,